I'm here with Shakur Stevenson, one of the hottest stars in all of boxing. Got a big fight on April 8th. 2 weeks after your fight, man, talking about super fights, they seem like it's coming in waves now, which is exciting for the sport and as a fan. Tank and Ryan, man, break down that fight. Two guys right around, if not at your weight class, right there. What do you see there?
I see Tank winning probably by knockout in the later rounds.
Okay, so pretty straightforward there.
Yeah, I think Ryan. Don't get me wrong. Ryan is a solid fighter. I don't think he's been in no big fight like this before, and I don't think he's been in front of a fighter like Tank before. So that's just my opinion on it.
Okay, but you think Ryan will be competitive?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Ryan is tall. He got power, and he been boxing his whole life. So I done seen Ryan at a lot of national tournaments coming up, and I fought Ryan back in the day, so I know like he's been around. He's not just no Instagram boxer, how everybody trying to make him see, or a YouTube boxer. He's not that. He's gonna come in there to fight.
How did your fight with Ryan go? Was that obviously in the amateurs?
I mean, all that stuff don't count, but I beat him.
You beat him,
but that don't count because we was 15 years old.
Yeah, but you go way back, so obviously you know his history.
Yeah.
So Shakur, I know you got the best matchmakers on the planet. Brad Goodman, Bruce Trampler, known those guys for years. I want you to play matchmaker. If you had a choice for your next three opponents, who would they be?
Next three opponents will be the winner out of Devin and Lomachenko. Maybe a Ryan Garcia, then a Tank.
Okay, all right. And speaking of Devin, I mean that would be a super fight. Do you think he beats Loma?
Yeah, I think he smoked Lomachenko. I think he's too big, and the size gonna play a big part in that fight.
And if that happens, you would like Devin next. It sounds like.
I'm torn in between the two though, because I know fighting the win out of Ryan and Tank would like boost my career to a whole nother level. So business wise, I know that would be a great decision to make too. So we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. I gotta sit down with my team and play it out and see if I can get the opportunity myself.
And I got to ask you, man, and you don't have to give a prediction here, but like I mentioned earlier, I know Bud is like an older brother to you. You and EJ are really cool. As a fan, I know you probably want to see that fight. Break it down for me.
Nah, I can't break down that fight. I think that's going to be an amazing fight. That will be the biggest and best fight in the last couple of years. I think both of them dudes is great fighters, and EJ gonna show up and Bud gonna show up, and it's just gonna be a tremendous fight.
No doubt, and I'm sure you want to see it just like everybody else.
Yeah, but I'm definitely rocking with my brother
though. Yeah, I got you. And listen, we'll wrap up here in a minute with Shakur Stevenson, big fight April 8th on ESPN at home. Listen, man, Top Rank seems to find the best young talent in boxing. They got Olympians like you, Troy Isley, Keyshawn Davis. You got Big Baby. I mean, are you guys just going to take over boxing in a few years, all of you?
Oh, for sure. I think that we are taking over boxing. I think putting us all on the same card April 8th was a tremendous idea just to show the talent that boxing has. If you want to see the future of boxing, you tune in April 8th and watch Keyshawn Davis, Jared Anderson, and me, of course, put on amazing shows on ESPN. So all the fans, if you're smart and you want to see what's in the future of boxing, pay attention.
And we'll wrap it up here, Shakur. When you're all said and done, and like I said, people think you're a generational talent. I mean, your skill level is next level. What do you want your legacy to be?
I want my legacy to be like one of the greatest fighters to ever walk the planet of Earth. I want to leave a legacy like a Muhammad Ali, or how Floyd's legacy will be when people start to appreciate Floyd more, because people don't be appreciating him. But just like I want a legacy like that, I want to be one of the greatest fighters to ever put on a pair of boxing gloves.
What should we expect on April 8th, man? Your first fight at lightweight against Yoshino on ESPN, back home in front of your friends and family.
I mean, expect a show. I mean, I'm coming back to Newark, and it's gonna be a party. We're gonna have a blast. Everybody and the fans gonna have a blast, and I'm gonna have a blast, and my hand will be raised, and I will be victorious.
All right, you heard it here. Catch out Shakur Stevenson back home April 8th, man. Best of luck. And everybody's watching you, man, and look forward to your future fights as well as this one.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Shakur.